Hello, I'm Christine, and I am taking us through the book The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. We're still in Chapter 1. This is my second video on this topic. We're on page 13 of the text I am using. And alright, let's get to it. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. From Matthew 7:7. In the scriptures we read, concerning the works of my hands, command ye me. Infinite intelligence. God is ever ready to carry out man's smallest or greatest demands. This is one of the keys to this text. God is ever ready to carry out man's smallest or greatest demands. That's you. You are a man. Every desire, uttered or unexpressed, so whether you say it, whether you talk about it, or whether you just think about it, every desire is a demand. And we are often startled by having a wish fulfilled. For example, one Easter, having seen many beautiful rose trees in the florist's window, I wished I would receive one, and for an instant, here's another key, I mentally saw it being carried into my door. Easter came, and with it a beautiful rose tree. I thanked my friend the following day and told her it was just what I wanted. She replied, I didn't send you a rose tree, I sent you lilies. The man had mixed the order and sent me a rose tree simply because I had started the law in action, and I had to have a rose tree. Nothing stands between man and his highest ideals, and every desire of his heart. Nothing stands between man and his highest ideals and every desire of his heart except doubt and fear. When man can wish without worrying, every desire will be instantly fulfilled. I will explain more in the following chapter the scientific reason for this, and fear must be erased from the consciousness. That's another key. It is man's only enemy. Fear of lack, fear of failure, fear of sickness, fear of loss, and a feeling of insecurity on some plane. These are the things that stand in the way. In the Bible, Jesus says, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? From Matthew 8:26. Just a reminder, this is not a religious text. It just uses the Bible as with examples. For examples. So we can see that we must substitute faith instead of fear. For fear is only inverted faith. It's faith in evil instead of good. Get it? Whoa. Fear is only inverted faith because it's faith that it won't happen, that it won't work out. Just flip it. Why not? What could you lose? The object of the game of life is to see clearly one's good and to obliterate all mental pictures of evil or fear. This must be done by impressing the subconscious mind with a realization of good. A very brilliant man who has attained great success told me he had suddenly erased all fear from his consciousness by reading a sign which hung in the room. He saw printed in large letters the statement, why worry? It will probably never happen. These words were stamped indelibly upon his conscious mind, and he has now a firm conviction that only good can come into his life. Therefore, only good can manifest. If you build it, they will come. What you sow, so shall you reap. Just believe it. In the following chapter, I will deal with the different methods of impressing the subconscious mind. It is man's faithful servant, but one must be careful to give it in the right orders. Man has ever a silent listener at his side, his subconscious mind. Every thought, every word is impressed upon it and carried out in amazing detail. It's like a singer making a record on the sensitive disc of a phonograph plate. Every note and tone of the singer's voice is registered. If he coughs or hesitates, it is also registered. So let's break all the old bad records in the subconscious mind. I love these old references. The records of our lives, which we do not wish to keep. Shatter those phonographs and make new, beautiful ones. Speak these words aloud with power and conviction. Here they are. I now smash and demolish, by my spoken word, every untrue record in my subconscious mind. They shall return to the dust heap of their native nothingness, for they came from my own vain imaginings. I now make my perfect records through my intuition within, through my higher power. The records of health, wealth, love, and perfect self-expression. This is the square of life, the game completed. I'm going to repeat that for you. Okay, repeat after me. I now smash and demolish with my spoken word. Sorry. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Let's take a moment of silence. Now, speak the following words with power and conviction. I now smash and demolish, by my spoken word, every untrue record in my subconscious mind. They shall return to the dust heap of their native nothingness, for they came from my own vain imaginings. I now make my perfect records through my higher power. The records of health, wealth, love, and perfect self-expression. Yay. This is the square of life, the game completed. In the following chapters, I will show how man can change his conditions by changing his words. Any man who does not know the power of the word is behind the times. Get with it, guys. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. And that's a quote from Proverbs 18:21. Just so you know, this is a text and my analysis of Florence Scovel Shinn's 1925 book called The Game of Life and How to Play It, and you can find it for free online. I've also got a link in a couple of my previous videos to download it, but if you have any questions or want any additional instruction, just send me a message. Thanks for watching.